DeltaMath is an innovative online mathematics platform designed to support students across a wide spectrum of grade levels, with a particular emphasis on middle school and early high school learners. Since its inception, DeltaMath has distinguished itself through a focus on mastery-based learning, personalized practice, and extensive tracking of student performance. Unlike tools primarily aimed at visualizing higher-level mathematics, such as Desmos, DeltaMath emphasizes structured problem-solving, targeted skill development, and scaffolded learning experiences that help younger learners build confidence and foundational competence before advancing to more complex mathematical concepts. Its design reflects a deep understanding of how learners develop procedural fluency and conceptual understanding at these critical stages of mathematics education. At its core, DeltaMath offers adaptive practice problems that respond to each student's demonstrated skill level. The platform automatically adjusts the difficulty of questions based on student performance, ensuring that learners are neither bored by repetitive tasks they have already mastered nor overwhelmed by material that exceeds their current capabilities. This approach aligns with principles of differentiated instruction, providing an individualized learning pathway for each student without requiring constant teacher intervention. Students receive immediate feedback after each problem, including detailed explanations, step validation, and hints that guide them toward correct reasoning. This level of interactivity allows DeltaMath to operate as a form of intelligent support, reinforcing conceptual understanding while cultivating procedural accuracy. DeltaMath's adaptive practice problems are at the heart of its approach to personalized learning, designed to adjust dynamically to each student's strengths, weaknesses, and pace of mastery. These problems are not static worksheets. Rather, they are algorithmically generated or drawn from large, skill-specific banks of questions that vary in structure, complexity, and context. As a student completes each problem, the platform evaluates the accuracy, method, and response patterns, using this data to determine the next set of problems the student should encounter. If a learner answers correctly, the system may gradually increase difficulty, introducing more complex numbers, multi-step operations, or contextual applications of the same skill. Conversely, if a student struggles, DeltaMath immediately adjusts by presenting scaffolded problems that break down the concept into smaller, more manageable steps, often providing hints or step-by-step guidance to redirect misconceptions before moving forward. The adaptive nature ensures that each learner experiences a sequence of problems uniquely tailored to their learning trajectory, promoting both mastery and confidence. This dynamic approach also allows for varied problem types: numerical, symbolic, word problems, and conceptual questions, ensuring that students develop flexible thinking skills rather than rote procedural ability alone. By constantly analyzing performance in real time, DeltaMath creates an individualized learning path that feels responsive, supportive, and focused on building durable understanding. One of DeltaMath's distinguishing features is its comprehensive mastery tracking system. The platform continuously records student performance across multiple topics and standards, generating detailed reports that highlight progress, pinpoint areas of difficulty, and identify trends over time. Teachers gain access to dashboards that present both class-wide summaries and individual student profiles, enabling data-informed instructional decisions. For example, a teacher can quickly identify which students are struggling with fractions or linear equations and deploy targeted interventions such as small group instruction or additional practice sets. DeltaMath also allows teachers to assign specific skills to students, creating differentiated homework or enrichment activities that align with ongoing lessons and curricular objectives. DeltaMath's pedagogical design emphasizes deliberate practice and mastery learning. Unlike traditional homework systems that often prioritize completion over comprehension, DeltaMath encourages students to achieve mastery in each skill before progressing. This is supported by features such as retry mechanisms, where students can revisit missed problems until they achieve proficiency, and skill reinforcement sequences that ensure foundational concepts are solid before introducing more complex tasks. The platform's scaffolding helps prevent the accumulation of gaps in understanding, which is particularly important for younger learners who are still building core mathematical fluency. Another key strength of DeltaMath lies in its alignment with educational standards and diverse curricular needs. The platform provides problem sets across multiple grade levels, aligned with state standards, Common Core benchmarks, and national mathematics learning frameworks. For teachers, this alignment simplifies lesson planning, ensuring that online practice complements classroom instruction rather than existing in isolation. Moreover, Delta Math accommodates varied pedagogical approaches. Teachers can choose from pre-made problem sets, modify existing exercises, or create custom sequences to target specific learning objectives. This flexibility makes it suitable for a broad range of classrooms, from traditional settings to blended and remote learning environments. Delta Math also integrates features that support motivation and engagement, particularly for students who may find mathematics challenging or anxiety-inducing. Gamification elements, such as progress bars, mastery badges, and streak tracking, provide tangible recognition of student effort and growth. Students are encouraged to take ownership of their learning, as the system clearly shows their progress toward mastery and highlights areas that require additional focus. These features are particularly effective for younger learners, fostering a sense of achievement and reinforcing the connection between effort and success. While Delta Math does not employ generative AI in the same sense as large language models, it incorporates AI-adjacent adaptive algorithms that analyze student responses, identify patterns of error, and adjust practice in real time. These algorithms provide an intelligent feedback loop, allowing the platform to guide students through sequences of problems that optimize learning outcomes. For example, if a student consistently misapplies the distributive property, Delta Math will direct them to targeted exercises that isolate and reinforce this concept before moving on to compound problems that rely on it. This semi-adaptive approach mirrors some aspects of AI-driven tutoring systems, providing individualized support while keeping the teacher informed of progress and challenges. Accessibility and equity are central to Delta Math's mission. The platform is designed to be compatible across devices, including tablets, Chromebooks, and standard desktop computers, and it functions reliably under varying internet conditions. Delta Math also provides multilingual support, enabling non-native English speakers to engage with the content effectively. By maintaining low-cost or institutionally supported access, Delta Math ensures that high-quality, adaptive mathematics practice is available to students from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds, reinforcing equitable learning opportunities. In addition to classroom use, Delta Math supports hybrid and remote learning environments, offering asynchronous practice that complements synchronous instruction. Students can work independently while teachers monitor engagement and mastery remotely. This makes Delta Math a versatile tool for both traditional classroom instruction and more flexible learning models, including flipped classrooms, after-school programs, and summer learning initiatives. In practice, Delta Math is particularly effective in bridging the gap between conceptual understanding and procedural fluency. By providing scaffolded problems, targeted hints, adaptive difficulty, and real-time feedback, the platform fosters not just the ability to complete calculations correctly, but also the deeper understanding of why mathematical operations work. This dual focus on understanding and skill development is essential for younger learners as they progress through middle school and early high school mathematics, preparing them for more advanced topics such as algebra, geometry, and introductory calculus. Ultimately, Delta Math represents a model of intelligent, data-informed educational software that emphasizes mastery, differentiation, and measurable progress. While it does not offer AI-generated explanations or generative problem-solving like some advanced AI platforms, its adaptive practice, comprehensive tracking, and instructional scaffolding demonstrate the power of semi-intelligent educational technology. By combining these features with accessibility, curricular alignment, and engagement-focused design, Delta Math equips educators with the tools to support learners effectively, helping students build confidence, competence, and a strong foundation for future mathematical success.